FIFA, my brother Gianni, and the sponsors. This is part of a long-term contribution to making African football much more competitive and making it capable of competing against the best in the world. So I'm excited. You know, AHLY is here. Zamalek will be participating next year, and we've got some of the top, highest ranked football clubs on the continent.
How to make sure to succeed this tournament next year?
Yeah, well, next year is there'll be 24 clubs, and the prize money will be significant. And part of the problem is what I said. We've got to make sure that those clubs that have historically participated in CAF competitions, that they don't lose money, that the CAF competitions are commercially viable and contributes to us, those clubs becoming profitable.
Last one, message for Africa fans of football.
Well, I just want to thank all of the football supporters on the African continent for continuing to support their football teams in their countries. Every single football club on the continent, those that are professional clubs as well as amateur clubs, and also supporting their national teams. We've always said that we've got a clear objective, and you are from Egypt, and Egypt is one of those countries that can make us proud in the World Cup. Morocco has taken us to the semi-final. Egypt can be there, and a few others, because our objective now is to get an African club to go to the finals, and I can tell you I'm very confident that we are going to see an African nation.
So, Mr. President, so tell us your views about football influence here in Tanzania.
Well, you know, I had the honor of being with the president this morning. I was so excited by her passion and her commitment to the development and growth of football. The whole world, in fact, the whole of Africa will be coming to Tanzania in 2027. This country has got talented football players. I was talking about the young girls I saw in South Africa who are champions of the African schools competition, world class. And today we'll be watching SIMBA. Yanga is excellent. All of the clubs in your league, your national team, the Tanzanian national team, will be in Côte d'Ivoire, and lots of talent. And what I'm happy about is that we wanted to focus on East Africa, because the last time the AFCON came to East Africa was 51 years ago. So we want some of our young boys and girls to see the future, the career they can build for themselves, and realize their talents in football. Thank you, sir.
Mr. President, I want to ask the champion.
Just one last question.
One last question for.
Let me
Welcome on Time Sports and new tournament, new league. How did you see it, and how can African football benefit from African Football League?
Very important. The success of the African Football League is going to have a huge contribution to making the quality of African football become even more competitive and even more higher, because the prize money is enormous. And the young boys and girls who are part of the clubs that are participating, I mean, the African Football League now is mainly for men, but we've got other competitions that are focusing on girls and women. And the prize money, as I said, some of that money should go into the pockets of the players, give them more money, and also make sure that every club in Africa, particularly the ones that are participating in the African Football League, as well as Champions League, are commercially viable, and they can support themselves, and they can sustain themselves, and they are profitable.
In this edition, you have two sponsors.
Yeah, we've got a number of main sponsors, and we will keep on. I'm thankful to visit Saudi, and I'm also thank you to Visit Rwanda and the various other sponsors, and there are others that are very keen to participate, because next year we've got 24 clubs. And which country are you from?
Egypt.
Egypt has got a proud football history, very proud. And we will be launching the African Club Association in Egypt. And I'm very proud of how Egyptian football has made all of us proud over many years, and how it will continue to make us proud into the future. Thank you so much.
Okay, President, thank you. One last question for us, please. You make follow-up about Tanzania football. We need to hear your comment about us. Where do you see Tanzania football in the next few years?
I can assure you that Tanzanian football is both male and female. And I saw these young girls who won the African Schools Championship. Young girls from Tanzania, world class. The under 17 national team went to were in India, went to the quarterfinals. There's a whole body of young boys and girls, and part of the issue as well is that we need to get more of the sponsors involved, so that there's more money that goes into paying salaries, paying the players, because that's why this African Football League and the prize money is so big, because we are confident that some of that money will go into the players, because at the end of the day, players will play in those leagues where they think they can get the most money, because football is a short career. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Mkuu wa chuo cha Kilimanjaro Institute of Technology and Management kilichopo Mwenge jijini Dar es Salaam na chenye ithibati na usajili wa NACTE namba REG/ANE/029 anapenda kuwatangazia nafasi za masomo kwa ngazi ya diploma na certificate katika kozi za IT, Business Administration, Accountancy, Procurement and Supply, Front Office na Hotel Management. Chuo kimebobea katika ufundishaji kwa njia ya vitendo na kimeweza kutoa wanafunzi wenye weledi. Wengi wameajiriwa ama kujiajiri, na wale ambao wameamua kuendelea na degree wameweza kujiunga na vyuo vikuu bora hapa nchini na nje ya nchi. Pia kuna ofa ya kozi fupi za computer application, graphic and design, video production pamoja na CCTV camera. Kwa maelezo zaidi piga simu namba 0717816034 au 0766348652. KITM, elimu na ujuzi kwa maendeleo ya uchumi.